Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. We have been traveling nicely in the journey of benefits of chanting. Today's session is the fifth session. You are all welcome. I'm very glad to invite you all for this session. Now, in this session, we'll see the different types of mantras. Mantras can be broadly categorized into three categories: Sattvic mantra, Rajasic mantra, and Tamasic mantra. Sattvic mantra will help us to achieve our Parama Purushartha, the ultimate objective, that is liberation. And it will help us to have the well-being of everyone. Loka samasta sugino bhavantu. The Sattvic mantra will give us the thought that everyone should be happy. Then it will also help us to achieve our real basic needs: food, clothing, shelter. These are all basic needs. Sattvic mantra will help. In Rajasic mantra, for wealth, power, relationship, name, fame, Rajasic mantras help. And Tamasic mantras to control others, to harm others. And these mantras, Tamasic mantras, are very dangerous. And we are going to concentrate mainly on Sattvic mantras and on Rajasic mantras. And just for knowledge, you should know that there is Tamasic mantras which are used to harm others, to control others, to bring others into your control, make them dance to your tune. But these Tamasic mantras are very dangerous. It will boomerang. So definitely it is not advisable because of bad karma. Whoever uses this Tamasic mantra, they'll have to pay a huge price. In fact, Adi Shankara, people have used Tamasic mantra on him, and because of which he had to go to Tiruchendur and pray to Lord Muruga. That is why the Subramanya Bhujangam, the sloka, he recited there. So Sattvic mantras are, of the three, the best. Rajasic mantras, you can use it, but it is as a means to achieve the Parama Purushartha, that is liberation. Rajasic mantras can also be used. See, in mantras, actually, in our day-to-day practice, everywhere mantra is used. If you are buying a new house, or there is a function in your house, childbirth, marriage, mantras are used. These mantras are very powerful. The mantras can purify the place. If you have sacred thread in Sandhya Vandanam, we do mantra and purify the water, and we take the water in. Apa Punand Prithvi, that mantra. So these are all the practices we have without giving serious thought to how it works, okay, and what are the technicalities involved in that. That's what we are going to see in these sessions, right? I would like to quote Chandogya Upanishad 1:1-2, chapter 1, section 1 and verse 2. Esham bhutanam prithvi rasaha prithviyaha apo rasaha apam oshadayaha rasaha oshadinam purusho rasaha. What does it mean? The essence of all beings, is earth. We are nothing but a different form, modified form of earth, because everything is grown in the earth. Because of earth only everything grows, all vegetables, plants and everything. and rice and paddy, wheat, everything. And we eat that. And we are nothing but a modified form of. So the essence of all human beings is earth. The essence is earth, okay? We are essentially earth. We can put it better that way. Then the essence of earth, if we drill down that, is water. Then the essence of water is plants. The essence of plants, human being. The essence of human being is speech. Then the essence of speech is Rig Veda. The essence of Rig Veda is Samaveda. The essence of Samaveda is Om. Om is a mantra. Om is Tasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. Patanjali says that. Om is everything. See, ultimately, the manifest universe is nothing but vibrations. It's a different type of vibrations, right? So, Omkara is a very, very good mantra in an abstract form. When we have initially chanted mantras of gods with forms and names, Saguna mantras we can call, mantras with attributes, then we have to go to a mantras, abstract mantras like Om, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, Hari Om, I am Atma Brahma. These are all Mahavakyas, great sentences from Upanishad, which saying that there is only one thing, that is consciousness. The meaning of that. All this Mahavakya says that there is one. But it can be viewed, it can be manifested, it can appear as though differently. So we as human beings are a manifestation of cosmic sound. Everything there is say in our Upanishad, we say that everything it comes from the word, and that is, they say, Om. So we as human beings are manifestation of cosmic sound and have the ability to reflect the divine word in our own minds. So mantra is the language. Okay, we need to learn mantras properly in order to be able to do this. Now we have to see two aspects of the universe predominantly. One is prana. Prana is the life force, and walk is the speech. When we are dealing with the topic of chanting, the two important things we should know is, one is the life force and word. Without breathing, without prana, nothing is possible, correct? We are a dead being, right? Without prana, without breathing, we are a dead being. So nothing happens. And I said that wherever there is a vibration, there is a sound. Or wherever there is a sound, there is a vibration. The vibration happens because of movement. The movement could be of earth, the movement could be of water, the movement could be of fire, the movement could be of air. But when we are talking about word, spoken word, the movement is of air. From the Muladhara chakra, the base below the spinal cord, it comes up right up to the head, and it hit there and come out of the mouth. Okay? Prana is formless, while speech is the basis of form. And so prana is formless and speech is the basis of form and matter. Matter is the basis of form and matter through naming process. Right? Name and form, they arise through speech. Unless otherwise you speak, you can't say this is this, the name of this is, the person is this, or the form is this. So we need speech to mention about the name and form. While for being and for consciousness, then only prana is sufficient. Right? Prana is existential. Speech is the manifestation of that. Okay? So speech is the form or the limitation of prana. We can say that. When you are trying to limit the prana, then speech arises. So speech occurs through the outgoing breath and is therefore manifested prana. Correct? It's very important. Okay? Whatever we can perceive through five senses, how do you express them? Through speech only we express them. Whatever the thoughts we have, how do we express them? Through speech. Thoughts are nothing but a subtle speech. So, we can regulate whatever we sense, we perceive through the senses, or whatever we think in the mind, we can regulate the expression of them through speech. You may think good or bad, but unless otherwise you don't express it, it doesn't affect the other person. Right? So, if you don't give importance to your thoughts or perception, by not expressing it out, they become redundant. So, what in other words I would like to say is, the speech, through speech, we can regulate our perceptions and thoughts. Is it not powerful? So, mantras are nothing but sound with meaning or without meaning. So by chanting, and I also defined mantra in one of my earlier session as the right word spoken at the right manner at the right time is mantra. So mantra can help us to regulate our perception, expression of our perception and thoughts. So how powerful mantras are. So these things we have to keep it in mantras. We will also see that why Sanskrit is powerful in mantra chanting, why Sanskrit mantras are very powerful. What are the building blocks of them? We will see that. Okay. So then we will understand that what are the nitty-gritties or the fundamental blocks of mantras, which is very, very important. And also, we will understand that how the Sanskrit letters are arranged. Okay? How Sanskrit letters are arranged and how the Sanskrit words and letters are powerful, that too immediately. That we will see it in the next session. Thank you very much.